It's so nice to see so many of you here. I've been doing this for more than 20 years, and I still get nervous. I'm really glad you're here. It makes it easier to wait. I've been stressing about my immigrant status since I was 16 years old. Can you think of something that you've worried about for 23 years? Probably not. The first time I went into an embassy, it was to get an F1 visa. Anyone here on F1 visa? Got one student. I was on an F1 visa for several years. During that time, I earned an associate's degree, a PhD, a GED, an MBA, an MFA, a Bachelor of Science, a Bachelor of Arts, a certification as a nail tech. I used my CPT and my OPT to gain work experience. I paid my taxes. I didn't get into trouble. I was one of the good ones.
I was one of the good ones. I was one of the good ones. I was one of the good ones.
Then it was time to find a job. I was an educated woman who was looking for a job as a teacher, lawyer, doctor, accountant, magician, theater artist. And it was hard for me to find an employer who wanted an immigrant who needed a work visa. Why didn't they want me? I was educated here. I no longer had an accent. I was a hard worker. Nobody wanted me. So I had to wait. Then it finally happened. I got a job offer from a company willing to do the paperwork for an H-1B visa. An H-1B visa is only good for 3 years, but I can apply for renewal for an additional 3 years, which gives me a total of 6 years to be on any one job. Then, I have to go back to my country for a year. And after a year, I can apply for another job and start the whole process over again. Step 1, complete forms I-195 and DS-160. Step 2, make an appointment. Step 3, wait in line. Step 4, wait in line to go to the embassy. Step 5, submit to several body searches. Step 6, pay all the relevant fees. For H-1B visa, the application fee is $190. But in my country, companies have to pay $500 for Americans to get a work permit. So the US government makes me pay the $500. Here's your money. Can I go back now?
Here's your money. Can I go back now? Here's your money. Here's your money. Can I go back now? Here's your money. Can I go back now? Here's your money. Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? Here's your money. Can I go back now?
Step 7, interview with a consular officer. Step 8, wait and wait and wait and wait. Step 9, find out if you have been approved or not. If you are approved, you have to leave your passport and come back tomorrow to pick it up. If you're not approved, I would lose $690 and I would have to turn down that job offer. That time, I was approved. But I know what it's like to have a visa denied. When my visa was denied on April 1st, that was the first time I tried to kill myself. I slit my wrist, I took pills, I jumped off of a bridge, I loaded a gun, I stepped in front of a train. These are life and death decisions. One time I had my friends drive me from Baltimore to Toronto. I needed to leave the country, but I couldn't afford a flight. So we drove 13 hours into Canada, turned around, and drove right back to the United States. Step 1, get out of the car. Step 2, enter custom border office and wait. Wait. Wait.
Can I go back? Can I go back? Here's your money. Can I go back now? Here's your money. Can I go back? 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 Can I
Your FJIVPOI visa has been denied. This case has been reviewed 3 times, and this decision is final. You have 14 days to leave the country. I became an alcoholic. I developed an eating disorder. I never had children. I didn't buy a house. I couldn't leave the house. I became homeless. I stole food from a bodega. I don't feel like one of the good ones anymore.
I don't feel like one of the good ones anymore. I don't feel like one of the good ones anymore. I don't feel like one of the good ones anymore. I don't feel like one of the good ones anymore. I don't feel like
Finally, after 5, 13, 20, 100, 492 years, I qualify to apply for a permanent green card. All I have to do is hire an attorney, fill out the form I-751, pay the application fee of $585, pay the biometric fee of $85, and wait. Wait, 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 wait. Did I do it right? Can I stay? Can I?